Happy Video Monday evening, everybody. Teshia Maher here with you in my most comfiest pants ever. And tonight, I just want to connect with you about our upcoming community cleansing event. Around this time last year, I decided to write an ebook for a cleansing program. I also decided to include an online support component to the program. So I created a Facebook page and all of the participants were added to this Facebook page and everybody did the cleanse together. But what happened was so much more than a bunch of people from across the world getting together and detoxing their organs. What happened was the most incredible outpouring of love and support that I've ever seen and could have ever imagined would happen. It was so inspiring to me every single day to witness it. Sometimes somebody would go on the page and write a question about something they were feeling. Maybe they were having a cleansing reaction and they didn't know how to deal with it or what to do. And I would get the message, but sometimes, I would be teaching or doing whatever, and it would take me at least an hour or 2 hours to get back to them. But often, by the time that I did, and again, I always do this within a few hours, but by the time I did, sometimes 10 other people had already reached out to that person and said, hey, a couple days ago I felt that, and this is what I did, and it really helped, and don't give up. And it was just amazing. It was just amazing, and everyone got through it, and I received so many beautiful emails from people saying how helpful it was to have the support, and how great the program was, and how good they felt. And anyways, I want to do this again, because the response was so great, and I love the support piece. I love that I can bring that to you, and I love that the community can bring that to you. So through my Facebook, Teshia Maher and the Home of Living Live, we are going to have a community cleansing event. It is going to start on February the 15th, right after Valentine's Day, and it's called the Love Thyself Community Cleanse. And the reason I'm calling it this is because I personally believe making healthy food choices, deciding to cleanse your body or to do a detox, I believe this actually to be quite a statement of self-appreciation and self-love. If you really love yourself, my personal belief is that you don't eat chocolate bars all day and TV dinners and drink 10 beers at night and all this stuff. I can't believe that anybody who would do that is in a good place. And now that said, we all have dietary saboteurs. It doesn't mean you don't love yourself if you eat, junk food from time to time. We all have patterns. We all have certain foods that we cling to for different reasons, whether it be caffeine or sugar. But usually we're using these substances as a way of filling a void, as a way of lifting ourselves up. We're not just enjoying them because we feel like them. There's usually something attached if you look a little bit deeper. So what I am proposing for the cleanse is that you give yourself 2 weeks to allow your taste buds, first of all, to sensitize to the taste of real food again. I want you to give yourself an opportunity to free yourself from those addictions to the caffeine, to the sugar. I also want you to have the support, because sometimes people take on these extreme cleanses and what happens is they fall off really quickly because the toxins start dumping out and they don't know what to do and they feel overwhelmed and they feel sick, and so then they just give up. I want you to have the support so that if you have a problem right away, we can all help you. The program, I want to give you the details about the program, is going to be 2 weeks long. It's going to be comprised entirely of raw foods, okay? So that's one thing you should definitely know, because that might turn you off. But what I want to tell you is at no point will you be just restricted to having only liquids. You will be able to eat an abundance of food on this program, okay? You won't be counting calories and you won't be having only liquids for 3 days or anything like that. But it is all going to be raw, and it is all going to be vegan. My reason for making this cleanse an entirely raw food cleanse is because this time around, unlike the last time, I didn't want to include any cleansing products. Like last time I included some probiotics and some green food supplements, some teas, some specific cleansing teas, etc. I didn't want to do this time. This is an entirely whole foods based plan. So the food is going to do the cleansing, the food is going to do the healing. Raw food is really rich in minerals, more than anything else. None of the minerals are lost through cooking or through processing, etc. So it's a very mineralizing plan. It's also very hydrating naturally because it is all raw foods, and raw foods are really flushing. So all that extra water content from the food will help to flush the toxins naturally. Raw food is also the most enzyme-rich food in the world, which will assist every cellular process in your body and in general help you to, assimilate, digest, and eliminate better. Some people do have trouble sometimes digesting raw food, but don't worry because the ebook is going to guide you through those type of things. There's lots of troubleshooting to be found in the book. So you will have the support. It's going to be awesome. 2 weeks, all vegan, all raw, maybe for the sake of that alone. Maybe it's something you've always wanted to try, the raw food diet, and you've never tried. Now, you might try it and finish it and be like, wow, I'm craving some heat. That ain't for me. But I guarantee you, even if that's the result at the end of the 2 weeks, your taste buds will have changed and you will have freed yourself from some probably from some, pretty fierce patterns that may have a hold on you right now. Give yourself that chance. Give yourself the chance to feel better, to feel great. I've been guinea pigging. That doesn't really make sense. I've been using myself as a guinea pig the last few days and doing all of eating all of the recipes and a lot of people, my family especially, they always say to me, why are you doing a detox? Your whole life is a detox. And essentially, actually, this program is going to be a pretty good representation of how I eat every single day. Mind you, in the last couple of days, I did eliminate certain things that I normally have, like sometimes, at least a couple times a week, I have some raw chocolate in my diet. I usually drink a couple cups of green tea at least a week, sometimes more than that. I do love my green tea. So there are certain things and I've cut those out the last couple days and I've added in a bunch of the things that I'm going to recommend to you guys during the detox. And that in itself did actually start to give me a little bit of a runny nose and I could feel, oh, I'm cleansing a little bit. So regardless of where you are, you will have some cleansing, some detoxing go on. To what extent probably depends on what you've been up to. But either way, again, you'll have the support and it's going to be awesome. We hope, I hope that you join me again if you've done the program last year. And if you're new to Living Live just in the past year, I hope you'll join us. And yeah, it's going to be wonderful. If you have any questions beyond what I've mentioned in this video, please post them below. The cleanse will be for sale on my website as of February 7th. You can also view a little bit more information about that on my website now, but it won't actually be available for purchase until the 7th. We're going to have a little countdown from the 7th to the 14th, and then on the 15th we're good to go. So you'll see that information for the link to my website below this video. And yeah, so visit teshiamaher.com to get more information under ebooks. And if you're checking out this video from one of the yoga studios or through YouTube, definitely visit my Facebook page so that you can join the community now and get ready with us. Teshia Maher and the Home of Living Live. That's my Facebook page. Hope to see you guys and talk to you really soon. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Bye.